Yo, what's going on, guys? Sam here. Welcome back to another video, a surprise update today, 13.6.1. Bet you were not expecting to see this one because, well, nobody was. It came out at a really weird time, at like 3:30 in the afternoon. Usually everything comes out at 12, but included in the update are some actually huge fixes for iOS 13, things that people directly related to me in my life have gone through. So I'm excited to share these release notes with you, show you what's new if you had green tint or storage issues. This is going to be the update to correct all of that. So drop a like if you're excited, hit subscribe for more. Let's go ahead and jump in. All right, so here on the iPhone SE, I've got the update, and it's really tiny, 106 megabytes. But in some ways, this release is definitely bigger than iOS 13.6, not in the amount of features, but absolutely in what it changes. I want to show you the first one right now. If you, in previous versions of iOS, specifically 13.6, would go to Settings, General, and then iPhone Storage, you would notice a really weird issue a lot of the time where no matter what you deleted or how hard you tried or what you got rid of on your iPhone, you would have this huge area of system storage. Now, you can see it's significantly there on the iPhone SE, but not like it used to. It used to be like that much. Now it's shrunk down to a much smaller and more manageable amount of data. Very cool that Apple has addressed this because a lot of us thought we were going crazy with it. It's actually fixed. So if you couldn't record anything on your camera or add more data to your phone because of this, just update to 13.6.1 and that should correct your issue. So that's for storage, but there's also been another issue that Apple has fixed as well that's been going on since at least iOS 13.5.1 or 2, or even before that, where some users' displays were exhibiting a green tint. Now, a lot of us were like, what is happening here? You can see in this image, courtesy of Mac Rumors that someone sent in, essentially, their display was not calibrated properly. However, nothing that they did, no reboot, or even an update to a new version of iOS had fixed that just yet. So it was like, is this a hardware issue? Is there something with the LCD or OLED panels themselves? And it turns out it was actually an issue on Apple's end, and it related to thermal management. So for some reason, I guess that was causing the display element to not display stuff properly, and Apple's corrected that as well. So the image over on the right here should go back to looking a bit more normal like the image on the left. Another huge fix here in iOS 13.6 that I'm honestly happy to see. I thought that these were maybe more hardware-leaning issues, but they were actually adjustable through software. The other fix in iOS 13.6.1 is a bit less noticeable unless you actually go into your iPhone and do a little bit of digging, and that's related to exposure tracking related to the whole virus situation. For some users, that wasn't working as expected, which would be important. You know, if you got an app that's going to tell you if you've been exposed, you probably want that to work properly. Now, a lot of you are probably also wondering, all right, so you got these three big fixes, but what else is going on here? What else is Apple trying to pull behind the scenes? And the answer is actually nothing. If you go to the security updates page for iOS 13.6.1, there are no published CVE entries, meaning that between 13.6 and 13.6.1, there haven't been any big vulnerabilities that have been discovered, so there's really been nothing for Apple to fix. So security-wise, it actually doesn't matter if you update to 13.6.1, you're getting the same content as 13.6. By now, you probably know already that we are just a couple of months away from iOS 14 releasing to everybody, and things are going pretty well. Testing is great, the app library is awesome, widgets are here. It really is the update that a lot of us have been waiting for, essentially forever. That is around the corner, probably coming middle of September, or potentially that gets pushed back until October of this year. But as for iOS 13, it seems like iOS 13.6.1 is probably going to be the last update, which is something that I've said, you know, a few times now because Apple just keeps surprising us. But now that these final major issues have been addressed, iOS 13 is, well, I mean, I guess it's as perfect as it's going to get, right? We can't get much better than that. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this quick update on iOS 13.6. Look forward to iOS 14 soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Drop a like if you did. Hit subscribe for more, and I'll catch all of you in my next video.